Man, when somebody says they know what it's like to be lonely, a foster kid can really tell you that. You know, one of the things that I'm writing a poem on now is called When Would I Be Able to Call Someone Mom? And one of the bars is I'm tired of calling somebody Mrs. Anything. In front of the other kids, I can tell every time I say it, it starts to undress my poorness. And when you're in someone's foster home, when you're calling them Mrs. My mom is Mrs. Pinkley, my mom is Mrs. Pinkley, when you have to keep saying Mrs. something, it becomes almost like you're in a professional setting except for you're in the house. And the feeling is hurtful because you are constantly reminded that this person is not your mom. And you know, no disrespect to the system, but they come up with creative ways. You know, this is your guardian, this is your, you know, your temporary parent or what have you. But man, when I finally was told that I was going to be adopted, it was great, because finally I was going to be able to call somebody my family. And yo, I don't care what nobody say, like, when you don't have a family no more, that feeling I can't replicate, that feeling I can't really tell you what that's like. But I will say this, is that it's one of the most loneliest things to be in a house full of people and they don't look like you. You're calling them Mrs. something and you know you don't technically belong. And that goes through your mind day in, day out, man. And so when my mom said I was going to be adopted, I'm like, what? I'm going to be the family. She's like, yeah, we are your family from here on out. You don't have to worry about that. And I would just remember how happy I was, man, because it took a burden off of my shoulders that finally I would be able to have someone to be able to call family, and I wouldn't be have to worry about, yo, I'm going to another home. You know, and so I really wanted to express that it was a good thing because, you know, worried about your next home or your next meal is one thing, but not being able to call somebody your family is just on a whole nother level. And so I'm just so grateful that when I was in there and they was in the court, they did ask me that I want to change, you know, your last name, and you're going to be given a new birth certificate. It's almost like your life is new, you know. And so of course I kept my last name, I hyphenated it, and man, I was just so grateful because now I'm like, yo, this family really took me in and this is my family for the rest of my life. And I remember being a kid not knowing whether or not I'm going to have a family. Like, yo, am I really going to keep living with no one to call family? And that was really big for me, man. And so I was so happy that I got adopted. And they make you take a picture. And I remember with the judge, I still got the picture. Actually, I think my mom got the picture now, man. And it just goes to show you that, you know, sometimes people give you a second chance in life.